Oh man, I don't know about this. I don't look good. Howdy folks, it is Grumpy Mike, and I told you, I said I was going to do it, I did it, and the day has finally arrived. I ordered some guitars. Of course, I'm a little bit, well, I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. It did take a little while to get here from Germany, if that gives you any clue. Yes, that's right. I called up the fine folks at Thomann, and I ordered some Harley Benton guitars. And it's your fault, all of you who are my favorite YouTubers, because you've talked me into doing this. And so I did. Now here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of ordering guitars on the internet. When I buy a guitar, I like to hold it in my hand, play it, and decide I like it. And then I'll say, yeah, I'll buy this guitar. Buying a guitar I've never even touched before, I don't know. Not too appealing to me. But, and the truth of the matter is, the one time I did order a guitar, and thankfully enough, I ordered it through Guitar Center, and I had it shipped to my local Guitar Center. And when it finally got in, and even then it took longer than I really had expected. You know, they say 3 to 5 days. Well, you know. Anyway. It finally came in, the day arrived, and I quickly drove over there, and sure enough, they had that nice box waiting for me. I opened it up, and it had a smashed headstock. So it had to go back, and I had to, you know, wait another week to get my guitar. So I'm not a big fan of it, but I can't just go to my local guitar store and buy a Harley Benton where I live, unless somebody's got a used one, I suppose. But so if I want to get a Harley Benton, I've got to call over to Germany to do it. So I did that. That's and my whole theme of trying new stuff, I'm doing it. I said I was going to. That was one of the points behind me starting this channel, is me exploring new options. So the day has come, and I've got this big old box here, and the first thing I noticed was this thing has been, I think, through a war zone. No, but it does. This I don't know if I will try to get a shot on camera number 2 here. Yeah, that. On the end down here, it's completely, let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, I mean, this is completely separated. And honestly, okay. The second thing I thought was, oh, I think I know. All right, so I've got that figured. Never mind. I kind of psyched myself out a little bit here. Calm down, because already I'm telling you, I'm paranoid. That's just my experience. So we're going to open this thing up, and we're going to see what I ordered. So let's go ahead and do that. I should have had a knife ready, but, well, it's Staples. So let's do this. Okay, yeah, I see how they did it. Yeah, it kind of freaked me out. Just from the top, I could see only 2 guitars. But no, there's 4, all 4 that I've opened. We've got packing material that can go away. More packing material. Now I have to admit, the boxes inside do look to be intact. So that, I'm telling you, that's a good sign, and that actually I'm feeling a little bit of relief. I didn't want to have to go eat a handful of antacids just yet. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull these out of the big box, and then one by one we will open them up and see what we got. We have guitar number 1. Oh, I know which one this is. Ah! This is one of the ones that I'm excited about. I'm going to set it over here to the side for a second. And we will pull... Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, yeah. Okay, know which one this is. Let's do it the right way. I know which one this is. And actually, I'm more excited about this one than I am that one. But yeah, I'm excited about all of them, to be honest with you. So we've got that one out of the box. Number 3. Well, it has to be. I know which one it has to be because it's not... Yeah, that's... All right, so we've got 3 guitars out. And I'll tell you right now, folks, one of these items is not like the other. I changed the words because I don't want a copyright strike. All right, but you know what I'm doing. One of these things, yeah, okay. But yeah, one of these things is a little different. I'm gonna pull it out quickly and set it over here. And you'll just have to keep watching to figure out why it's different. So, give me a moment. I'm gonna get this big box out of the way and we'll come back and open these things up and we'll see what I got. All right, folks, let's start opening some of these boxes. And let's start with the oddball. Like I said, one of them is a little different. We will, well, I think it'll be pretty obvious. So, let's go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I'm just going to say this right now. I know how long these guitars have been in transit. I know how long they sat in certain places. I'm one of those guys who will sit and, you know, watch tracking data like every hour on the hour. Maybe not that bad, but I do. And so I'm going to say this right now. If 2 out of these 4 guitars, if 2 of them are in tune, if they are, I will literally have Grumpy Mike picks made, and I will send 2 or 3 picks to everyone who is currently, at the time of this taping, every single person who is subscribing to this channel. Now, I know how many there are, and you know what? This is a good time to say it. Look, if you're not subscribed, I'm trying real hard here. Give me a break. Come on. It's right there. It's so easy. Just, it's a click away. Yeah, come on. Like, comment, tell me what a moron I am. All right, let's get to it. So, I was expecting to have to cut open some tape. Apparently not. This one's different because it is not an electric guitar. And this is the one I've actually been the most concerned about, because it's not an electric guitar. Probably the easiest one to get smashed. But, okay, so let's take a look here. I've taken the top off. It does appear to be intact. But yeah, it's an acoustic. It's kind of a small, kind of a parlor size, because honestly, I just wanted a little bang around acoustic that I can just have some fun with. But I figure, hey, it's a good entry into seeing what the Harley Benton acoustic guitars are like. So let's go ahead. It's got a, oh, this is kind of interesting, a nice little sort of protective box covering. And it appears to have done its job. So kudos to Thomann and Harley Benton. And by the way, I also want to say, well, first off, I think I'm pretty safe. I don't think I'm going to have to buy any. Just feeling what I feel here, I'm not going to have to buy any picks. I'm going to do that eventually anyway. So, you know. Anyway, we have a Harley Benton acoustic guitar. I'm trying to remember the model number offhand. I should have that at the ready, but I'll be able to look and see. But I think it's kind of built along the lines, well, okay, there's a few reasons other than what I said why I bought this guitar. One reason is because it has a solid spruce top. Now I'm assuming, it doesn't say about the back and sides. Ooh, you know what? This actually feels pretty good. Wow. There's a lot of things about this guitar that was appealing to me, and I'm actually looking forward to tuning this thing up and playing it. And when I do my little review on it, hopefully, all makes sense. Fat chance. But yeah, hopefully I will love this thing. I'm really hoping to love this thing. It feels good. It's actually, it does not feel cheap. It does not feel like a cheap guitar. Wow. So yeah, I will do a, oh, and by the way, just so you know, it is a CLA-16S. And I think it's like a 00014 style. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, and just, yeah, I'm pretty safe on my pick thing. But yeah, so here's what we've got. We've got the acoustic out of the way. So we will move on to the next one. All right, let's move on to the next box. And this, obviously, the next three are electric guitars. And the last two are a little similar. So we'll get this one out of the way first. And I'm actually, I'm excited about the last two. I'm actually excited about all of them. I want them all to be good guitars. I mean, I'm not expecting, you know, Gibson custom shop quality or, you know. I realize these are budget guitars, but I'm really looking forward and hoping to them being, you know, fun players. And that's what it's all about, right? So, let's get the next one. And this one, well, let's just see. Go ahead and, okay, this one, at least the tape is intact, so let's go ahead and slice the tape. I think that's all. Oh, and I should point out, with the I forgot this on the acoustic. It did come with a Allen wrench, I'm sure, for the truss rod, and a spare pin, bridge pin. So that's cool. You never know, you know, we all lose bridge pins, right? I don't, but some people do, I'm sure. Anyway, so here we go. Let's open this thing up. And again, everything looks to be, so far, intact. Boy, you know what, the box that all four of these came in, I mean, it was pretty sad looking, and it kind of had me a little worried there. But so let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Okay, you can't really see the headstock yet. Can you tell? Can you tell the body shape? Maybe through the. Probably not. All right, so let's get this thing open. Okay. Yes, it is a, well, oh, see, now you can see the headstock. You know what's coming. Well, do you really? Maybe not, because it just might be. Let's just rip that stuff off. It just might be a hollow body guitar. Yes, PRS style, and a broken high E string. I'm feeling pretty safe about my whole pick thing. You know, like I said, I'm still gonna have picks made. But yes, it is the hollow body. And let's see, I should probably be more prepared so I could tell you exactly. I can tell you it was checked by 596. So, other than the broken string, good show, 596. So, and boy, getting this thing out of here. See if I can do this. Oh, get it out of the way. These hangers, you know, they get tangled up. All right, so yeah, it is. Now, okay. Like I said, I'm eager to like this, but I can tell you now there's already damage. And it probably, you know what? The box isn't beat up. But yeah, toggle switch is busted. Yeah. I can replace that. It's kind of a pain. I'm not sure I'd want to return the guitar over it, considering it's something I can take care of, but it's a little disappointing. Yeah, I mean, there's no real damage. I can show you the box. I mean, it's not like the box was crushed in like the outer box was, but still, and I'm sure somewhere there in the wrapping there's probably the other part, but it probably did happen in shipping. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. But yes, it is the CST 24 Deluxe in the charcoal flame maple. And that's the other thing. When I went to order, I had kind of had my heart set on the tortoise flame. That was the one I really wanted, but literally the day before I was ready to order, it was available, and then the day that I went to order it, it was available in 3 to 5 weeks or something like that. And I wasn't going to wait, so I settled for the charcoal flame. Let's show that. It's actually pretty. I like it. In fact, I may actually like this better than I would have liked the tortoise flame. So, or tortoise burst. I forget what they call it. But yeah, so that's guitar number 2. It does have damage. It's damage I can fix. Nah, I'm not upset. Not going to be grumpy over that. But let's also look. Let's just make sure everything looks good with the neck, the nut. The nut looks nice. Yeah, it looks. I may want to cut that just a tad. No, it looks like the nut was cut pretty well. I'm not expecting much on, considering the trip these guitars has made and the difference in temperatures. I know I'm going to have to do neck adjust. I've got to set these guitars up, all of them, which I will. I mean, I want to give them a fair shot, so I figure when I do the individual reviews, I will do a part before and after I set them up. I think that would be fair, right? I'm thinking so. It's got the wraparound bridge, which I'm kind of digging these days. The Roswell pickups. The neck looks nice. I like the inlays. Let's see if we get a good shot of the inlays there. Yeah, the inlays look good. So yeah, there it is. That is the CST 24 Deluxe. So we'll move on to the next one. But now we've got 2 more to do. And the 2 are similar, but different. But they're similar for a reason. I love LPs. I love Les Pauls. I love Gibsons in general, but I really do love Les Pauls. So naturally, I am going to. Yeah, you know, come on. So, let's bring number 3 in. And again, at least this time. Of course, you know, last time, the tape was intact. The guitar, not quite so much. Not bad, but, you know, a little disappointing. And again, I don't hold Thomann or Harley. And oh, by the way, you do realize none of this is sponsored. They don't know who I am, so they're not paying me. I bought these guitars with my own money. You're going to get my honest opinion, and thus far, I think Thomann's been. It's been a pleasant experience. So let's, and I'm not sucking up to them either, so stop it. Come on. Okay, I might be sucking up a little bit. All right. Look. All right, so obviously it's going to be an LP type guitar. But, and all of these guitars, well, with the exception of the acoustic, the reason I picked or part of the reason I picked some of these is because, well, I mean, I have a Les Paul, so I will have something to judge this. You know, I can tell you, okay, a real Les Paul, a real Gibson, traditional Les Paul, you know, as opposed to this. And no, I don't expect this to be, you know, the same, but I did want to be able to do a comparison, just because obviously there's a huge difference in the price, right? So, what do we have here? And I forgot to mention with the last one, they all seem to come with the ubiquitous crappy guitar cable. Yeah, you know, hey, for a beginner, yeah, you know, it works. Come on, it works. It's not great, but it works. So, you know, don't knock it. All right. So what did I get? Well, obviously it's an LP style. You get your little gel packet for, all right. So far, so good. No broken headstocks. No. Well, neck. I don't know. That neck feels a little thinner than. No, maybe not. No. Oh well. Let's just do the reveal here. Let's see what it is. Obviously, it's a Heritage Cherry Burst LP. It is the what is it? The 450. It's not like the 500, I think it is. Again, I really should know these things. What does it say? This says it right here on the box. Yeah, it is the HBSC 450 Plus. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, that is pretty. And hey, check it out. Check it out. Selector switch is not broken on this one, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. The nut looks good. The tuners, none of the tuners appear to be bent. They are the Kluson style, traditional looking, which I like. I prefer that. I prefer buttons like this over the chrome or the nickel or the, I just, for some reason, even though these don't really, these kind of look like, you know, plasticky, but I guess from a distance, right? So let's see. Let me get all this paper off of here. There's not a chance in hell that this thing's going to be in tune, so I don't think I have to buy picks for everybody. Let's get all the silica packs out. Oh, you think it's in tune? Yeah, no, it's tuned down. I kind of figured they would be. We have push-pulls on the volume and tones for the coil splitting. See, now, I don't know. And actually, this actually may be true. I was under the impression that these have coil splits. There's a difference between a coil split and a coil tap. And a lot of people say coil tap when they mean a coil split, going from a single coil to a, or from a double coil to a single coil. A tap, I mean, you can tap a single coil pickup. You can't split a single coil pickup, but you can tap one because it's something entirely different. It's where, you know, roughly halfway through the winds on the coil there, you tap it off and then keep winding, and when you're done, you tap it off again, and you can basically cut the, you know, the gain on your pickup. So it's a little thing, but words mean things, people. Come on, words do mean things. So pretty guitar. I can tell you right now, the finish was gorgeous on this thing. I'm not sure how well that is going to show up in the light, but it is quite pretty. Now I get it. It's a laminate. It's not like there's this, you know, inch, 3/4 inch thick maple cap on here. I'm sure, but it's pretty. So, and I do not see. Oh wait. Okay. I do notice something. I'm not sure. I'm going to hold it up here to this camera. I don't think it'll show up there. Let's see if it'll show up here. No, I don't think it will. I can tell you in the light there is a circle right here. You can see it. I mean, it's like something happened in a circle. And it only shows up at certain angles, but yeah, something kind of weird happened with the finish there. Again, it's like, I don't remember the exact price on this one, but let's say it was under $200. So, and it's on the back, so I'm not going to complain about that too much. So that is the LP, what is it? What did I say? 450. Yeah, you know, when you get old, you start forgetting things. 450 plus Cherry Burst. So that's guitar number 3. No obvious damage. The fretboard looks nice. And frets feel good. Okay, no nibs. There's no nibs here. Come on. Okay, I get it. Yeah, no, yeah, that was not expecting nibs, but at the same time, you know, the guys that are doing Harley Benton, kudos. You know, this is a lot nicer the way it's a lot better neck access to the higher frets for those of you who utilize. So pretty good. Alright, that's guitar number 3. Let's go ahead and move on to the last one. Okay, got one more to go. And this one I bought for a particular reason. The last guitar I bought before ordering these was a Gibson Les Paul Special Tribute. It was on sale at Guitar Center, and it was a deal I couldn't pass up. But what was significant about it was the fact that I have never in my life owned a guitar with P90s in it. And I needed to fix that, so I bought that guitar, and as a result, I have fallen in love with P90 pickups. I just have. I'm kicking myself for ignoring them my entire life. What a waste. So out of these guitars, I was adamant that at least one of them had to have P90s in it. And so we have number 4. And if you combine my love for Les Pauls, I think you know what's coming. You probably do. Unless you haven't been paying attention to any of the myriad of Harley Benton reviews on YouTube. But yeah, I couldn't resist. And of course, the ubiquitous cheap cable. And I believe I heard something clinking around in there. There's probably an Allen wrench in there as well. I don't see it though, but I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. It's not like I don't have Allen wrenches. So let's get the box out of the way. Nothing special about it, right? So in here, yeah, I mean, you can see it. You know what it is. Yeah. It is a gold top SC 450 P90 GT, a gold top. Now, the thing out and switch, selector switch is not broken, happy about that. Let's take a quick look. Overview. You know, that actually is kind of pretty. I'll tell you right now, I have never been a big fan of gold tops. I know, no, please, don't throw things at me. Stop, just stop. I like bursts. It's just, I've always liked the Les Paul bursts. Gold tops were never really my thing, but I gotta tell you, this actually is kind of pretty. Let's hold that up there. It's, yeah. And out of all of them, I love the fretboard on this. This looks like, well, I'll get into the details when I do the review. But so far, everything looks to be intact. I don't see any issues. No, it all looks pretty good. Now this one actually might be in tune. It feels like it could be close. Oh, no, it's not. It's just not. So we'll get back to this whole pick thing. But let's look at the nut on here. The nut appears to have been, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of separation right there, but it's not bad. It doesn't look crappy. Frets feel good. The fret ends feel really good. Don't feel any real. And after what these guitars have been through, traveling from Germany to South Florida and spending the last close to 3 weeks in the possession of delivery services, I kind of expect the necks to be a little bit out of whack. So this is guitar number 4, and I gotta tell you, other than the one disappointment is the broken pickup selector switch on the let's say the P style, the PR, you know, that hollow body one. And like I said, I can replace that. I might do something really funky with that. I don't know. And also, at some point, whenever I get subs and this channel's looking like it's going somewhere, I'm not saying it'll be this one. I don't know which one it'll be. That's going to be my choice. But one of these guitars might be the acoustic. Hey, everybody can use a good acoustic, right? I don't know. But I may just literally put 4 pieces of paper in a hat and write down each model and then pick out of that. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to give one of these guitars away to somebody. And if it's not a YouTube subscriber or something like that, it'll be some kid down the block. But one of these guitars is going to get given away. And that's going to be it for this unboxing, and I do appreciate you watching, and I hope that you will look forward to when I actually get these guitars plugged in and kind of go through some stuff and give you my impressions of them. And let's see if I think the same thing that all of my my favorite YouTubers have said about Harley Benton. I'm really looking forward to finding out. So, that said, I hope all of you have a good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, good night, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Just have a good one, and let's be good, people. Let's just be good. Take care.